I'm all for an overreaction when it's needed most, but sometimes it just feels inexplicably out of character. I know how confused you are right now, like, what is this idiot even talking about? But chill, my guy, because in the next video, you will get a taste of what I'm referring to, as we have Chris, who went to investigate an old abandoned arcade place. It's a castle-like building. Look, I'm not certain whether this place was used as a studio or something else, but that's how I would imagine the real castle of Mario, where he frees the princess, would look. Anyways, as he ventures his way in, he also refers to that one time where he investigated the very same place, but who cares? We are here for the new outcomes. As he was giving his sick intro to his fans, here comes the first paranormal activity, as he was interrupted by some noise. He nonetheless tried to continue, but he was interrupted yet again. Now at that point, Chris knew it was game on, and there was no time left for some shenanigans, so he began the investigation. Once he crossed by a store gate, which was placed as a way to close the corridors. From what it seems, the gate began rattling. Chris thought he did something wrong, or maybe he stepped on something that might have triggered it to move. But as he continued investigating, the rattling happened many more times, and it was getting more aggressive as the activity repeated. So, he knew he had nothing to do with it, especially after the chain began swinging on its own. He was assured it was caused by a ghost, because when he heard a whistling, he tried to follow the source of it but found no one. The overreaction he gave when he ran away and then came back and was something on its own. The reason he had a big, scared, and surprised reaction on his face was due to the swinging of a chandelier. He was almost done after that, but he had to complete the challenge, in which he heard more knocks that turned the man from done to well done.
I am back at this crazy, creepy Let's place. I thought I just... All right, I'm at a crazy the castle arcade place. Myself, Joe, Rob, we all came here. We shot a video about 3 months ago. Place is creepy. It's freaky. Joe's going to be doing the house also on his. I think he's going. I'm trying to lean over this thing. I think he's going to dinner tonight with his kids, and then he's going to hit the house on the way back. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get an intro, and again, it's a little more distraught. Joey C's going to be doing... Alright, screw it guys. Let's just do this. You heard that too, I'm sure. Whew. This place does not mess around, so I'm going to head over. Let me start from the front of this place. That sounds weird. Ooh. Oh, this is stuck on the thing. Oh, okay. It's just this. I just did that. Alright. I'm freaking out a little bit, guys. I'm a little nervous, so forgive me, because I'm going to probably start making some stupid banter here. Wow. This... Okay, alright, that was a little too, okay, so there's, is that this thing again? Sorry guys, I keep stepping on this, so, ho. Alright, that's the second time, but I walked right under it, so I don't know if I triggered something, or you make that move again? Yeah, right? Oh, look at that chain. Whoa! No way. No way. There's no way that thing is doing that. Alright, there's a chain over here. See the chain? Look! Let me see. I don't think it's windy. I don't think it's the wind. I mean, this doesn't look like there's any drafts. Right? Oh boy. There's no way that that's the wind. There's no way that is the wind. Oh, there's nobody up there. Look at. All right, that just leads me to believe that there must be some kind of draft or something. Let's just kind of move on. I'm okay. I don't know, that's creeping me out. I got a really bad chills too. I heard like a girl or a kid voice or something to that effect. So take a whoa! We're not alone. We're not alone. We're not alone. Oh, somebody's here. Hello? 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 You hear that? Oh, shh. I'm out. Hello? There's nobody in this place, dude. I'm telling you guys. There is not a single person in here, and I'm freaking out. Oh my God. Oh. There's somebody up here. There's somebody. Who's up here? Who's up? Who's up here? Who's here? You hear that? I'm gonna hang out because I'm freaking out. I might leave. Excuse me. Well, that's creepy. Okay, so there's a little panel there. Whoa, that's not a cat. I'm telling you guys. It's not a cat. So I'm surrounded right now, guys. I feel like there's something right behind me, right with me. There's something in this place. I'm telling you right now, there's something here. There's something here for sure. I'm telling you, look at this. It's this chain. Okay, before when we heard something when I was up front, we came back, this was moving. I mean, it's not me, guys. I didn't get caught on it. This is kind of... Whoa! Whoa! Where am I at time-wise? Okay. My light went out. My light went out. As soon as that happened, this light's shot. All right, I'm gonna... Oh my God, all right. Holy cow! You know how high that is? Let me show... Oh my God! Oh my God, there's something in here. Oh my God. I walk in and that thing's just spinning around. Oh dear Lord, okay. How ironic. Whoa. Oh! You hear that? It's like a little popping sound. Alright, if I'm almost done, guys. Probably got about 5 more minutes and I'm out of here. That's going again. That's moving again. Not as aggressive. Whoa. Where's Knox? Yeah. Huh. Holy cow. Oh my God. Knock again. Ah! All I can do is laugh right now, guys, because I'm such a... Don't you follow me. But, you stop it now. All right, stop. Are you kidding me? Come on. You gotta be kidding me right now.
Since he came in the daytime and the place is open, which means there is no way he would have been locked in there, and he had his friend Joe, who would call for duty in case something bad happens to him. He didn't have to completely overreact there, even though it was creepy. There are always times when you feel like you want to make a decision, but you're too hesitant to make a move. So you wait for the right moment. Maybe you're waiting for some sign or a hint from life from which you can take that decision. I sometimes even go as far as doing that when ordering food. But when life keeps giving you signs and hints, one after another, and yet you keep being stubborn and don't want to listen, then you're most likely either stupid or acting dumb. We have William, or so I call him. He is a man who lives in his beautiful haunted house with his dog. His house has been seeing all kinds of paranormal activities, to the point where these ghosts felt bored. They are no longer interested in hitting on him, so they began messing with his pet, the dog. So as William was chilling, his dog was being chilled. In other words, his dog was really concerned in a sense of being scared because he was seeing a ghost. He was staring at something on the window, which was covered by the blinders, and there was no visible entity to be seen from behind the blinders, so the dog was clearly seeing a ghost. William was just sitting there asking what's wrong, trying to get some clear answers from the freaking dog. It was too obvious that his dog was trying to say, "Hey, big fella, how about we move out before these ghosts start possessing us?" The dog almost began talking. The house is haunted.
It's been freaking me out for about 15 minutes. I know, dude. What's going on? What are you seeing? Something's been spooking him. He's jumping around. This dude. What are you seeing? Why don't you back up? Charlie. I know. Calm down. It's okay. What are you seeing? You're freaking me out, buddy. Do we need to go? Should we go, Bubba? You tell me when it's time to go. Because I don't know what you're looking at, but when we need to go, you let me know, buddy. What's freaking you out, bub? Okay. Should we go? Yeah? You leave when we gotta go. As soon as you walk out, I'll be right behind you.
There was actually a point in the video where you can clearly see how the dog was trying to say some human words to his owner, as if he was tired of speaking the animal's language. Like, "Do you want these ghosts to start hitting on us?" When you receive a gift from someone, make sure that the person who is gifting you isn't a weirdo, because the last thing you want is receiving a gift from someone and the very next day you find yourself out of the house. Well, that might sound weird. If you're going to receive a gift, it must be from a friend or a relative, so you know for sure what you would get. But that's the innocent style of life, my friend, which you shouldn't live. What if that person, a relative or a friend, holds a grudge against you? Maybe he will gift you something cursed. Just like Sari in the next video. She had received a gift for Christmas. The gift was for her little daughter, but nonetheless, who would even think to give a little girl a doll that will turn the whole house into a haunted place? Hear me out. A couple of nights before Christmas began, the scary events kicked in as Sarah noticed that this doll was acting out of nature. And I mean that literally. The doll was only designed to sing and walk when its button is pressed. But out of the blue, it was doing things that not even the designer would have thought of. These ghosts not only made it play on its own, but also made it do things it shouldn't be doing, such as blinking and laughing on its own, even without anyone touching it. The terrifying activity escalated as it began affecting the house in general. The doors were being slammed on their own while a luggage bag shifted from its place. An apparition was even caught from behind the glass door of the backyard. A little girl apparition, Sarah, caught at some point during the video. Not long after, the doll moved from its place, where she was on the wardrobe in the bedroom. It just walked all the way till it reached the hallway. Perhaps the scariest part of this all, at least to me, is when the doll was making crying sounds.
Que te dije, esta muñeca no para de moverse. Estoy aquí acostada y mira, fíjate, no deja de moverse, no deja de sonar sola. Yo no la he tocado absolutamente para nada. La he tocado para nada, la he movido y mírala. Y estoy totalmente sola, o sea, es en serio, no hay nada. ¡Ay, Dios mío santo! ¿Quién está ahí? ¿Quién está ahí? ¿Hola? Y es que no hay nadie, o sea, yo estoy sola en la casa, mira. No te estoy mintiendo, estoy totalmente sola aquí en la casa. La niña no está, porque pues la niña está ahorita con mi mamá, la niña no está. ¿Soy yo o la maleta se movió? ¿Quién está ahí? Virgen Santa, Virgen Santa. Esto se acaba de mover hacia mí. Se sigue moviendo hasta el... ¿Cómo se llama esa cosa de allá abajo? Estoy toda nerviosa. No hay nadie. Yo estoy totalmente sola aquí en la casa, mira. Estaba acostada, a moverse, a cantar. ¡Ay, Dios! Intentaron abrir esta puerta. Intentaron abrir literalmente esta puerta. ¿Hola? No, pues que yo sé que no hay nadie porque yo estoy sola, pues. No hay absolutamente nadie aquí. No tengo más que claro, no hay nadie, mira. Aquí estoy yo totalmente... Padre Celestial, ¿soy yo? ¿Estoy mal o hay alguien allá parado? Esta cosa se está... Mira, mira, fíjate. Va para el cuarto de la niña. ¿Te das cuenta? Mírala. Va para el cuarto de la niña. ¿Qué tienes, muñeca? Tengo nervios de tocarla. Muñeca, ¿qué tienes? ¿Por qué lloras? No llores. ¿Qué tienes? ¿Qué quieres? A ver, dime, ¿qué quieres? ¿Qué es lo que te pasa, muñeca? ¿Estás enojada? ¿Qué tienes, pues? ¿Qué tienes? ¿Por qué lloras de esta forma? ¿Qué tienes? ¿Qué vas a buscar al cuarto de mi hija? ¿Qué se te perdió allá? Y pues, vaya, estoy totalmente sola. Totalmente sola, no hay nadie aquí conmigo, no hay absolutamente nadie. Oiga, muñeca. Detente, detente, te vas a caer, detente. Mira, y no deja de moverse. ¿Se dan cuenta? Les grabé absolutamente todo lo que pasó con ella. No dejó de moverse, sola empezó a caminar, sola empezó a tener todo esto.
I have no idea how one doll can be haunted to the point where it does stuff out of its functionality, like crying sounds, and not only crying sounds, but also sounds of a cat hissing.
¡Ay, Dios mío santo! ¡Ay, Dios mío santo! ¡Ay, Dios mío santo!
Talking about moving into new places, we have the next guy who moved into his new house with the hopes of finding peace. I don't know if he actually had that in mind or not. It depends on the reasons behind him moving into the new house. Regardless, as he just moved in, he began witnessing strange activities. At least, he felt like something is off about the house. I don't know, maybe he saw some stuff out of its place inexplicably. Or he could have spotted some weird movement by the corner of his eye and thought it might have been a ghost of some sort. So to prove himself wrong and that it's all hallucinations, he decided to conduct some sort of an investigation by installing 2 cameras in the house, one in the kitchen and the other in the living room, while he should be facing any possible paranormal events. But in the process, he fell asleep, covered himself in a blanket, and made me more sleepy than I already am at the moment. Right after he entered the dream realm and fell asleep, a book fell off the shelf. He woke up, but thought to himself it might just be that this book was in an awkward position, edging to fall, even though the timing couldn't have been more perfect. But let's just hope it was all due to the gravity. But after that book, all the other books got jealous and started falling one after the other. One of the books that fell was even spotted with its pages turning, while in the kitchen, it was a story of its own. The flip-flops were walking on their own towards the living room, while a bottle topples over and a wobbly plant shifted a bit before seeing the ground face first. Not to forget about the shoe that slid around and the drawer that slid wide open. The ghost didn't leave anything steady and left every mark to send a message. I can't tell how this man was able to have a night while a whole circus of paranormal activities was taking place right in front of him. Like, I, for example, see different variations of the same terrible nightmare at times when I just sleep after watching a creepy clip. I don't know why anyone would proceed in an investigation when he knows for sure that it's no longer just about ghosts haunting the place, but more about a human trying to conduct a ritual to make these ghosts and jinns act on the demand of his order. In the next video, Alonso was investigating an abandoned place when he began hearing some noises. At first, these noises sounded more like thuds, although they seemed a bit far from where he was standing and a bit echoey. He didn't stop searching, trying to reach the source of these sounds, but the sounds of thuds disappeared, replaced by sounds of people. He couldn't tell whether these were cries mixed with talking or else, but in the end, he reached his target and found the source. Unfortunately, he couldn't really step a foot closer to whomever was making these sounds, because it was some weirdo who was in the middle of a welcoming ritual. Alonso had no choice but to keep hiding while tension was building up, and his heart felt like he had to find an opening and run. He felt surrounded and was almost caught at some point, but eventually made it out safe.
Pero qué raro que no contesten. Ya vas a escuchar hablar, amigos. Ya vas a escuchar hablar hoy. Buenas noches. Venía alguien caminando, amigos. Venía alguien caminando. Oye, escuchen. Escuchen, amigos, escuchen. Escuchen. Oye. Están hablando, amigos, están hablando.
Una tiernita. La grande ya se está consumiendo. Ya son varias. Y aquí nadie nos descubre. Si supieran cuántas chicas me he comido. Todo por haber matado a mi primogénita. Yo qué culpa tenía, pues yo no.
Oye, escuchen. ¿Qué es eso?
Mira, mi niña, ¿cómo está? Le arrancaron su pierna. No, manos. Hermano, hermanos, vengan, no les haré daño, humanos. Eres un humano. Donde te encuentres, no te escondas.
Uy.
Yo no soy humano y te reprendo.
Oye, escuchen.
Oye, aquel que te va a reprender de tus conjuros.
Pero lo haré, trataré de comerte. ¿Quién más está, abuelo? Mira, aquí estás tú.
Es un señor,
Aquí
amigos.
estás.
Look, I'm not sure how safe this man was where he was hiding, but he seemed extremely close to that person, and even I, sitting behind my desk, felt like at any point someone is going to grab me from my shoulder and take me down. Like, was he even not caught while making all this nervous noise? I have no idea, but regardless, you could never hide from the fact that you have to subscribe and watch the next video on screen.